in order to prove that we're chill. Lost memories of self, a forgotten murder case. A dead guy and a detective joined forces to find out the truth behind them both. The detective assigned the dead guy a task to sneak into the prison and find out a certain prisoner's schedule for tomorrow. Right. What should I care? I don't have a schedule for tomorrow. That's how I'm feeling about it at the moment. Yeah, fair enough. So, what's up? I wonder how that detective who keeps dying is doing. Hope she's still alive. I bet she's pretty pleased with herself, keeping so much of the Reaper's attention focused on her. That little lady is waiting for her at the chicken kitchen. After I take care of this assignment, I better head there too. Right? Camilla is there. So I'm going to the phone. What's going on here? It's all over. It's all over for me. Lynn, sweet, cute Lynn, who shines as bright as the sun, ran away on me. Right, this guy. And those detectives, matching bookends, blue and green, yelled at me. Oh, forget about all that. Now you listen to me, kid. Yes, sir? Your bright as the sun Lynn probably doesn't even know you exist. True. And those detectives will probably yell at you your whole life. Never mind fretting about every little setback. Enjoy your life. Get what you can out of it. Mister, do you mind just leaving me alone? That's good advice. But, yeah, sure. Oh, I can go to the chicken kitchen. But no, I need to go to the prison. So, how are the preparations coming along? I think they're taking care of them right now. Yeah? Man, I'm not looking forward to this. That kind of surprises me, coming from you. I didn't know you thought about such things. Oh. By the way, that was me being sarcastic, just in case you didn't catch that. 2 more hours, and then it's time. Oh yeah, time for... I guess we should just get back to work. Yeah, I guess you're right. Maybe shift's over in 2 hours? The atmosphere sure seems tense. I guess I'll just get back to my work as well. I want you to go find out a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow. Yes, the prisoners are given different job details each day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in his cell. His prisoner number is D99. Okay, we're looking for D99. Alrighty then. How do I get to these cells? Better try to get some information here first. Okay. I can let loose a couple memos. Examine this monitor. The screens show rows of tiny rooms. Rooms are really, really small. You can see right into them from the outside. Close the open doors, keep the room, blah, 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 blah. It's a prison, yes. Let's let loose the Momo. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Bailey. What do you got to say? Try pinning up your memos a little better next time. Let me see this thing. Inspection Prisoner C-74. Oh, it's almost time for that. I'd better prepare. Prisoner C-74, eh? What'd that big whale do anyway? You don't know? About the Metro Police Department siege case? Metro who? What? C-74 barricaded himself into the Metro Police Department and took siege of the place. Whoa. He even pointed a huge flamethrower at the Chief Commissioner. Goddamn. Why the heck did he do all that? That's what the detectives who surrounded him asked, too. What are your demands, they asked. And? The guy looked confused, thought about it for a while and said, bring me 5 servings of rice or curry and rice on the double. Curry and rice? That's it? Unfortunately, no. After he was done eating, he torched the commissioner's office with a flamethrower. Torch ticket. Important documents and the commissioner's mustache were destroyed by the flames. No. What the heck did he do all that for? The Because the curry was too spicy, he said. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, it was too spicy, and I just lost it, he said. Seriously? The case sent shockwaves throughout the country. Doesn't make any sense. In the first place, how did a huge armed guy make it all the way to the commissioner's office alone? It's a complete mystery. What? Why don't they just ask C-74 himself? Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently, it's all a matter of national secrecy. No, don't crumple me. No. Wah. Point you quit throwing my important duty members away. Okay. Hey. Excuse me. Don't mind me, just getting back over to this side. Yeah, hey Bailey. Okay, can I... Let me get over to here and then I'll let them talk. What's the matter? You can't even pin up a memo properly? Let me see this thing. Take prisoner C-38 to the telephone room. Yes, he just made a request to use the phone a little while ago. You already told me that earlier. C-38, huh? What did that punk do anyway? You never heard the story about the secret rendezvous case? Secret who, what? C-38 was a singer in a band. His group was playing a concert that was being broadcast all over the country live. And right in the middle of their encore, there was a huge incident. A huge incident? What was it, murder or something? In a way, it was even worse than a murder, because it had to do with national secrets. Oh, again, national secrecy, huh? Oh, national secrets? A rock band? I'm lost. The song they were doing was called Secret Rendezvous. But the lyrics C-38 was singing were completely different from usual. So how is that a huge incident? Because the new lyrics exposed all of the nation's dark, seamy secrets. Budget misappropriations, foreign economic strategies, illicit dealings, everything. He was caught red-handed in the act of leaking national secrets. Seriously? The case sent shockwaves throughout the country, I'm sure it did. Doesn't make any sense in the first place. How would a rock singer know any top secret information? It's a complete mystery. Why don't they ask him again? Yeah, apparently it's all a matter of national secrecy. Indeed. So I guess this prison might be for like top security prisoners or something. It's sort of the vibe I'm getting. So we have an emergency switch here that we can operate. And a goblet. Interesting. Yeah, what's the worst that could happen if I flip this switch? Oh my god. He's got a rocket launcher in there. What do you need that for? There you go again, fooling around with that thing. This guy just randomly flips the switch. Well, to me. Don't lie. You know you love to see me jump up and prepare for emergency. Oh yeah, sure. Way back when I first got this job. But I've had enough of that now. Besides, you always react exactly the same way. Emergency switch is probably just loose. Probably because I fooled around with it too much. Well, it's for emergencies. Don't play with it. Anyway, wasn't me. Maybe you ought to get it repaired, huh? Well, close it back up. It's making me feel on edge. Nah, too much of a pain. Pain? Proper emergency procedures are a pain to you. What a sad, sad state of affairs. Nice. So now I can go in here. Night vision goggles. A bazooka. Interesting. Well, this lets me cross back around to the other side if I wanted to. Okay. I don't think I can do anything with these, though. Can't fire the bazooka. Sad. Can I get up to the monitors from here? No. Huh. I feel like in order to get to this room over here, I need to go from that monitor to that camera. So how do I get up to that monitor is the question. Can I like stop this in midair? No, I Has to go all the way around before I can take control again. Okay. Is this something new? Let me see this thing. Ah! Bring dinner to prisoner D99. That's my boy. The chef is preparing it for him right now. Oh, how fancy. D99, eh? Even I know about this one. Oh, yeah? Such a sad case. Hard for us, too. He shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member. Dang. It's just awful. Why in the world did he do it? Why would he do something like that, of all people? Oh? The motive, everything. All a complete mystery. It's just ridiculous. Doesn't make sense that he would do anything like that. I don't know the details, but apparently this case is a matter of national secrecy as well. Yeah, I kind of figured. I don't get it. None of it makes any sense. You do know what kind of prison this is, don't you? It's a special prison, built just for these kinds of special cases. Yeah, I kind of figured that as well. That D99, who knows what he's thinking, or hiding behind that beard of his. I don't like any of it. I knew I couldn't take my job seriously without it getting to me. So, the prisoner I'm looking for, D99, was convicted of murder, eh? And he apparently has a beard. Okay, well we got some information. Bah. Wife was a lizard person? Okay. What? It's time. Ah, this is... Look at this dude. Hello? Okay, I guess this is the rock star who asked to use the phone. Very cool. I don't know if they would let you have a guitar in prison, but sure. Ah, he's putting the goblet on top of the house of cards. There, it's done. Incredible. Well, that lets me get across to here. We have a button that I can press if I wanted to. I'm guessing that's the kid they were talking about. The one who sang the national secrets. If he's a prisoner, he must have come from the cells. Indeed. What is this button? I assume this button opens the door, right? So then I can hop across to here. And examine the guitar. Then this guy's gonna press the button back. Yeah, figured. Okay. So, this is the thing that was making that horrible noise a second ago. Guess it's a way for this spiky-haired youth to express himself. Sentiments like, I'm hungry or I'm thirsty, maybe. Something primitive like that, I bet. Dang, got him. Peace out. I'm done. That was a quick phone call. Oh, he's gonna bring the guitar back. Alright, C38, back to your cell. Oh, okay, gotta give this guy a voice now. It's a good rock star voice. Like, hey, guard man, how about giving me a little space? That crazy walk here is just dangerous, man. A proper walk for a properly led life. Now, let's go. Yo, no lectures, man. I walk my own path, my own way to my own music. Heck yeah, man. He was headbanging on his way through. Okay. Ah, there's our bearded fellow. There's the whale they mentioned. So, I finally made it to the cells. Now to find prisoner D99, check out his work schedule for tomorrow. What could Lynn possibly want with that information? It's got a full studio in here. Damn! Don't think I can take another second in this stinking pit. Looks like Guardman's gone. Huh? Nice one. 3-pointer. All this waiting is wiping me out. Hope this will finally do it. What are you doing? Go. Oh, I can go through the plumbing? Interesting. That's probably how I'll get between rooms. Come on, sausage head. Who's sausage head? Huh? This prisoner obviously isn't the one I'm looking for. Prisoner D99 has a beard. It's one of those little blackboards Lynn said would be in the cells, yeah. Maybe I should check out Spiky's schedule for tomorrow. Spiky. So we got a drum, and I can play the drum, okay. There's 2 notes with an O and an X, and the blackboard here. So, this is one of those little blackboards Lynn mentioned. Let me just give this a little read. Yeah, with all the text that's clearly written there. Tonight, I lost a lot of things. My life, my memory. But there's a certain skill I've apparently lost too. I can't read! I can see that there's some kind of writing on the blackboard, but I have absolutely no idea what it means. How could I not read? Is that an important skill that you need to be alive for? If I can't read Prisoner D99's work schedule for tomorrow, what do I do now? What am I supposed to report back to Lynn now? If I tell her I couldn't read it, she'll kill me. But actually, I guess I don't have to worry about that one too much. Anyway, might as well try to find Prisoner D99's cell. Hopefully I'll at least be able to find something while I'm here. Can't go back to Lynn empty-handed. But of course, the ghost doesn't actually have hands. Yeah, funny. Okay, so we got the toilet here. Can't actually do anything with. Examine these notes. There's a pad of notepaper hanging on the wall. There's a red X drawn on each one. Well, I can read the X though, so that's like basically literacy. I think it's some kind of letter or symbol, but I don't recall what it means. Oh, okay, maybe not. There's an O here. It's a pad of notepaper hanging on the wall. It's a red O drawn on each one. Yeah, very cool. So it looks like the only thing I can really do is play the drum here. So let's see what that does. Huge. Insane music. I'm crazy. Okay. Anyways, can I do anything with the guitar? I don't think so. Can I make it to this cell? Oh, I can. Yeah. We have a phone here. Ah, this telephone. Looks like it's an internal line only. It doesn't call outside the prison. So the only places I can go with this telephone are other phones within the building I've already possessed. Yeah, fair enough. There's an emergency button here. Okay. You can take this to an empty bunk or an empty cell. Okay, fair enough. What does this button do? An emergency button. An emergency in a prison. It's got to be a pretty bad situation. I'll just give it a little try. Go, go, go. What is happening? Caused quite an uproar, I guess. I bet each prisoner reacts differently to the alarm. Might be fun to watch. I want to change view, I can blah blah. Maybe their behavior will give me a clue about my next step. Okay, so... what are you doing? What the heck? Oh! You're fishing that out of the toilet. Oh my god, it's an X. What does that mean? Huh. Okay, so Rocker and whoever this is at the bottom are in cahoots with something. Trick time. So if I sound the alarm, it gets people moving, eh? Maybe I can use their movements to get around myself. That way, I can get an idea what's going on in each cell. Yeah, so what I can do is... Wait, I can't press the button anymore. Aww. Do I need to wait for someone to do something before I can press the button again? Yeah, this goes all the way to this guy's cell. Oh, funny. He's like hooked on with a bell so he knows when it's coming. This goes like outside or something. Okay. This phone goes to the guard room. Yeah, understandable. Here's the button back. Okay. So I press the button. And then quickly get into this room. And go on next. Yeah, here we go. Go, go, go. Can I stop halfway through? No, I have to go all the way. Okay, fair enough. What? I didn't even know you got down there. Oh, is that what he was doing when the alarm rang? He's got his little escape route behind the toilet. Very clever. Nice, nice. And back to what? Something's sucking in his head. What the heck? Very weird. Okay. By the looks of him, this must be the curry lover from the police department siege case. Right. Never mind that. Where did you just come from? What's going on in the cell? I mean, there's a little blackboard here too. Just to be safe, maybe I better check this curry lover's schedule for tomorrow too. Sure. Oh, I can ring the bell myself. Nice. Okay. I still can't read. Let me go check prisoner D99's cell anyway. Maybe I can find some kind of information that might help Lynn out. Besides, I want to see what this prisoner Lynn is investigating looks like. Okay. I can't actually reach there myself. So, let's ring this bell. See what this guy does. What is this guy? Oh, grabs a spoon. Okay, well I can jump onto that. Okay. Oh, there's nothing there. Oh, very weird. Toss the spoon back, and back to your weird suction thing. Okay. Fine. Same thing here. Looks like this is just an internal phone. Doesn't call outside. Places I can go with this telephone are other phones. Yeah, gotcha. So this will let me go up to the first floor. The upper room of cells, the guard room. Okay. Let's see what our D99 prisoner is. He's an artist. What a strange cell. The prisoner inside it, he seems to be enjoying himself. Baha. This is the last cell in the area. So that means that this man, humming to himself, must be prisoner D99. According to what the guard said. D99, eh? Even I know about this one. Yeah. He shot his wife right in... I know, right? Crazy. What in the world really happened? Why is Lynn so concerned about this person? I don't know the answers. I guess there's no need for me to know. I have only one objective. And that's to find out what this painter's work schedule is for tomorrow. Yes. Okay, so got a picture frame that I can open. Okay, just swing over to this side. Photos, eh? I wonder if these are of his family. This one looks like a young woman holding a baby. The faces have been blotted out with black paint. Did he do it out of hatred or some other emotion? Thankfully, that's not something I need to know right now. Interesting. I have a newspaper article I can examine. Newspaper article has been cut out and framed. Fortunately, I can't read it. It's probably about D99's case. Man murders wife or something like that. There's a picture of the alleged culprit in the article. Yep, it's a prisoner, alright. Okay, interesting that he has that framed in his cell. So, the work schedule for tomorrow of prisoner D99, the information Lynn is looking for, should be written on this blackboard. Unfortunately, I've lost the ability to read. But here I am anyway. At least I can do is take a look. Huh? What could this mean? There's nothing written on the board at all. Oh, I think something was written on the blackboards of the other prisoners, but this board is as clean and blank as the day it was hung there. So I have the answer Lynn was looking for. Tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99 is nothing. Will this information mean anything to her? It's not up to me to know or care. That's how I feel at the moment anyway. Huh. Well, I guess now I gotta get out of here and go to the restaurant. Not being able to read, I was wondering how this is going to turn out. Some things in this world can be read even if one can't read. Prisoner D99's work schedule for tomorrow is blank. I better get this important information to Lynn as fast as I can. Yeah. I can't interact with anything down there, so I guess we just head out of here. Close this back up. What? Ah, dinner. The chef is bringing the dinner. Oh, very fancy dinner. Okay, what should this guy's voice be? He seems very well put together, all things considered. Considering the fact that he just murdered his wife or something. Quite a feast tonight, I see. Ah, and I'm absolutely crazy about this chicken. It's too bad it's all cold and hard, though. I'd say it's about 2 hours since it was cooked, judging from the way it feels. D99? I know it's kind of pointless to ask now, but just the same, I still want to know. Why'd you do it? I agree. It's pointless to ask now. My case is colder than this chicken, and has been forgotten by everybody, myself included. Detective Jowd. It's a weird name. And he's a detective. Interesting. Now then, let me eat in peace before it gets too cold to cut. Sick artwork, my dude. There's one more thing I've been wondering for a long time. What's that? Who is the man in that painting? Oh? Oh, this. Well, being in prison like this, you start to forget faces, you know? So I paint the faces that I don't want to forget. And this is the last of those faces. Oh my god! That's me. Now, could you leave me alone for a bit? Let a man eat in peace. Okay, sure. Sorry to bother you. Huh. I see. What in the world? It's a good pose. Really got my good side. What in the world could this mean? Why is there a painting of me in this man's cell? I don't know. Who exactly is this prisoner? The man whose case Lynn is investigating is painting a picture of me in his cell. I have to go see Lynn, fast. Not for her sake, for mine. To solve this mystery of me. Look at him chomping away. Okay, let's get out of here. Yep. 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 Got it. to the guard room, and then back over to this guy's phone. Who is this guy?
This is headquarters. What's the status over there?
Oh, Chief, it's you. Ah, the Chief of the Police. They're making preparations now. No problem, sir.
How much longer then?
1 more hour, sir.
I see. Carry on then. Oh, one more thing. Inspector Cabanela wishes to speak to you.
Hey, hoo-ha, hey, 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 ha, hey, hey. Evening, Cabanela here. How you boys doing? Inspector Cabanela. Fine, sir. You got another little carving knife, didn't you? From my baby? From Lynn. Well, yes. Did my girl have anything interesting to say? Not especially. She hung up almost immediately. I see. Next time she gives you a buzz, be sure to let me know right away. That's a good fellow. Yes, sir. You try to cover it up, and I'm sure you'll regret it very much. Very much. Yes, sir. I'll call you right away, sir. Immediately. Don't forget, she's a fugitive after all. Yes, sir. Carry on, then. I might pop in a little later. Yes, sir. Looking forward to seeing you, sir. Huh. The dude's office. The Chief of Police officer. Anyway. That Cabanela guy, he's like top of my radar of suspicious individuals. I just want to throw that out there now. He definitely knows a lot of what's going on and is not sharing that information with us. Lynn should be heading for the chicken kitchen now. The call from police headquarters intrigues me too. It's looking pretty obvious right now. That white-suited inspector suspects Lynn. And she's being considered a fugitive. This is not good. What if I go check on the chief and the inspector in white too? A little diversion before going to the restaurant, I suppose. Inspector Cabanela seems to be looking for her too. You're Lynn, I mean.
Inspector Cabanela? What with the special investigation you want with Lynn?
I don't know. I guess something happened that we don't know about. Yeah, she's wanted for murder. Tonight.
Oh, tonight of all nights.
Inspector Cabanela must be upset tonight too. Weren't he and prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, good friends?
You sure about that? If they were such good friends, how come Inspector Cabanela never came to visit him?
He's the head of special investigation. He is a very busy man.
Oh!
What's wrong? Your deck of cards.
Jowd was my hero, you know. I wanted to be a detective because of him. But look at me, rotting away in a place like this. I can't even do anything to help Lynn. What am I doing with my life?
This new side of you is kind of endearing. Anyway, the thing to do is work at fixing what you can, little by little. Like, for example, your house of cards. It collapsed, you know.
Ugh.
I ship them. Calling it now. Best couple in the game. Guard 1 and Guard 2. External line, please. So, I could go to the restaurant, or I could go to the chief's office. I think I'm gonna go to the chief's office first. Hello, Cabanela and Chief. He's got his shoes off.
Preparations seem to be going smoothly over at the prison, eh, Inspector Cabanela? We were just a little too late. So close, eh, Inspector?
We still have a little time left, Chief. Not much, but some. We've had Point X surrounded all night. If he shows up, we nab him, and we can still make it.
By the way, what's going on with that other case? The junkyard murder? She did it, huh? No question about it? She's a bad little baby. Disappearing from the scene like that. Wonder where she ran off to play. What did he just say? She did it. Did I hear that right? I think they were talking about the culprit who killed me. No way. I just don't believe it. Why would she do a thing like that? Fred, I don't have the answers for you, Chief. I don't want to believe it any more than you do. And yet... Huh. After seeing this, maybe we don't have any other choice but to believe, baby. Is that the security camera tape the investigation unit just delivered? I can't deny. It's some pretty solid evidence against her. Evidence? Dot dot dot. Huh. Nothing like it, baby. So that's a video of the surveillance footage just before my murder, I suppose. Why a murder case now on such an important night? I don't know. I think you have that wrong, Chief. Ooh. A murder case now, for the very reason that it is such an important night. Interesting. Before I go find Lynn at the chicken kitchen, it sounds like there's an important piece of info here I shouldn't miss. Pretty solid evidence, he says. This I have to see. But it's funny. Why do I have this bad feeling about what's on this tape? I don't know. Can raise this antenna. Alright. Got an alarm, speaker. Can lower the screen. Don't mind me just setting up this video for you guys. And operate the remote control. Alright, let's watch. The junkyard where I died had a security camera, and it captured the moment of my death perfectly. And what the tape showed me was the cruelest truth imaginable. Go on. There's me and Lynn. I'm saying something to Lynn. She's shocked. Says no. I say, why not? Okay. Leaning all cool like. And then she pulls out a gun and points it towards me. She fires and misses. And she aims it back at me, and then she shoots me. I'm gonna be honest, Lynn. That's not a great look for you. I saw myself shot right before my own eyes by Lynn. There goes my only lead. I feel like I've died all over again. One thing sticks with me though. Lynn looked so surprised on that tape. What in the world did I tell her? Intriguing. The truth is the truth, no matter how many times you watch it, Inspector Cabanela. It wasn't me who played the tape just now, baby. It was that ghost, probably. Anyway. By the way, Inspector Cabanela, there's something on that tape that troubles me. And what's that, Chief? I'm all ears. I had to look at all the photos of the crime scene as well, but... Right. The place where the victim was shot and where the body was found is clearly different. Hey, he's right. That is strange. The hitman in black is the one who kicked me downstairs. But I changed his fate, so he should have been out of the picture. But there I am, down on the lower level. Intriguing. I have the answer to your mystery right here, a few minutes after the murder took place. Go on. There I am. Ma! Kitty! What are you doing here? Is that a black cat?
You got it, baby. A furry feline messed up our crime scene. And then the little cat culprit vanished into the night. Looks like my destiny of being knocked downstairs is very hard to alter. Oh! Emergency. This is Port X. Come in, Chief.
The chief here, did he show up?
No, sir, not yet, but...
Idiot, I told you to stay off the radio unless it was important.
But this is important, sir. Somebody else showed up. Our rookie detective, Lynn. Oh? Is Point X the chicken kitchen? What? You see my baby over there, do you? What? Hey, ha. I heard she was on the lam. What do you want me to do, Chief?
What do you say, Spectre?
What? Hey. What? Ha. Detective. Get my baby away from Point X. Do it now, man, and then hold on to her. Yes, sir. I'll go get her now, sir.
What's the meaning of this? Why would Lynn show up at Point X? It took the Special Investigation Unit 6 months to pinpoint that location.
Don't know, Chief, but I'd say it wasn't a coincidence. Perhaps. ... What the? Hello?
What happened? Detective, come in.
Radio silence.
Now what? What happened this time?
Damn it. This calls for a telephone call to Point X. Allow me. Thank you, Cabanella. Very convenient. What? Huh? What? Oh, you have something to say? So Lynn has shown up at some Point X, but I thought she was on her way to the chicken kitchen. What's going on? One thing is clear, something big just happened. Indeed. I need to go all the way back around? Okay, hold on. Hold on to that phone call, Cabanella. Don't say anything important for the next, 5 seconds while I make my way over there. Okay, and go. Oh my god. He's a chef. Maybe this is the chicken kitchen. Zestiest phone call animation ever, for sure. What are you doing? Get your buns over here. Oh, what did you say? Now I finally understand. I finally know what it's like. For our poor, hungry customers who have their food deliveries delayed. Excuse me. But this is the chicken kitchen, is it not? That is Point X, okay. What? Aren't I talking to the police? The police? Did something happen there you need assistance with? Something happened here, you ask? More like there's nothing left here, I gotta go. What? Wait. Is someone dead on the floor? It's like a roller skater? What's going on? Something, that's what. Something is definitely going on. And that something is far from nothing, that's for certain. Okay. It means nothing, Cabanella, but thank you for your dialogue. Thanks for the tea, Chief. I'll be on my way.
You going to Point X?
Point X, eh? I'll leave that to the boys. Someplace else I gotta go.
Inspector, your being there isn't going to change anything. Why put yourself through it?
Oh? I have responsibility, and I'm gonna see it through to the end. Besides, it's not quite over yet.
Right, that's true. Do what you must then.
Huh. I'm guessing that's something related to Inspector Jowd, or whatever his name was, Prisoner D99, who something is happening to him in a couple hours. And judging by the fact that he just got a very fancy meal from the prison chef, I'm guessing that's maybe his last meal before his, execution, maybe? That's my thoughts. At this very moment, anyways. Alright, later, Cabanella. Jiving on through. Prisoner D99's schedule for tomorrow is blank. Also would explain why his schedule is blank. Seems like forever ago that I found that out. Now my mind is even blanker than the blackboard was. Lynn, my only lead, and my partner shot me. What did it all mean? I knew where I had to go to get my answers. in a chicken kitchen. The Point X the police have surrounded. And the place where something big just happened. What will Lynn be involved in this time when I find her there? I don't know.